You're not supposed to hit me for reals. Hey, hold on. Look how much bigger mine is.
Of course you would give me this. You would give me the smaller
Justin,
stick.
I got the most girth out of the group.
Justin, show us how to do some shoulder mobility stuff with the stick.
Okay, guys.
What about the basic dislocate?
Why don't we start there? That's probably the most basic that we can do. I would highly suggest that you grab it as far out as you can to start with, just because of limitations, or you're gonna really feel it the closer your grip is.
Well, that's how you would progress this, right?
You progress.
You start out as
by
wide.
inching your way in, grabbing the stick somewhere more in the midline. But let's start out the edges here. Now, what I want to do first is I want to make sure I'm in good upright posture. So I want to have a slight bend in my knee. I want to make sure my glutes are activated, my stomach, my core, my shoulders are retracted and depressed, and my chin is tucked. So I'm in this nice upright position. And I'm gonna start by creating a little bit of tension here.
Okay.
So I wanna make sure I grip the bar.
Are you actually
properly.
creating tension, like you're trying to squeeze in?
So I'm squeezing.
Squeezing in or
squeezing
out?
out. Squeezing out.
Pushing out.
So we just squeeze a little bit out, so that keeps nice tension, and then I'm gonna then bring up over my head. Now,
while keeping the arms straight.
Keep the arms straight, and I'm not arching my back excessively. I'm trying to maintain that by keeping my glutes tight and everything nice and upright still.
Got it.
It's my lower back or whatever your range of motion allows, and then back. So then we just progress.
I want to say, by the way, Justin, this movement and some of the other shoulder mobility movements that you taught me with the stick, game changers for me. My shoulder mobility was poor. And I do this before my workouts, before I hit my shoulders.
Well, what's your thoughts then on if you're trying to create tension, outward tension like that? What about using like a band? Like
Absolutely.
What's your thoughts on doing that?
It's just a little funky because the band, as you pull it apart,
because
it wobbles a little. If you don't keep and maintain the proper tension with that, it can get a little funky. This is pretty rigid.
Would you consider
structure.
Would you consider that a progression from a stick? Or just different?
Just different.
It's
different.
It's almost easier because it allows a little bit more
You
play.
can create more tension yourself. So if I want to squeeze harder, I'm going to create more tension and make this more challenging. Okay, if that makes sense.
So watch mine, Justin. Let me know what you think, because I've had some shoulder problems here in the past.
Okay.
Oh, that's awful.
Okay, it's not that bad.
You need a trainer.
Huh?
You need a trainer.
It's
not bad, dude.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You'll notice too as you go through this little sticking points that may need more attention.
Got it.
So you just want to. Some people will get to about here and then realize, I can't go any further. You can shift it out and get a little further out. Try and finish it.
Which is what you want. You want to be able to complete this completely before you start to bring your hands in. Like it's not about just getting all the way over.
Right,
you could do that with I could take my hands in close and. Get it over.
Yeah, that was bad.
You know what I'm saying?
But you almost like CrossFitted your way through that one. Good job.
Justin, real quick, tempo. How fast do you do this? Like, show me right now you're doing it.
Tempo, very controlled. I'm maintaining composure. I'm really not going fast at all.
It's not a speed thing.
Oh,
I have to make sure.
Would you look at that? You know why? Because I see people flying through this.
Yeah.
I have to make sure my body stays in good posture. I can't do that if I'm ripping it out fast.
Think about the reason.
I'm gonna arch my back. I'm gonna compensate.
Think about the reason why that's so important is because the muscles that we're trying to wake up and connect to are the ones that most people have a poor connection to. So if you're trying to work on a connection, you don't ever want to go super fast. Almost isometric is better. Holding and squeezing and concentrating.
And let's be honest, a lot of people have really protracted shoulders already to begin with, working at day jobs at the desk all day long. So you just got to keep it as small increments, incremental steps, one by one. Even if your limitation only provides this much range of motion, just think of it as a challenge. Every day I'm going to go a little bit more.
Well,
I'll
tell you what, this movement alone right here has dramatically improved my ability to overhead press.
Oh yeah.
Much straighter, much stronger, and better tension at the top of the movement.
Well, this is a staple. This is a staple part of my warm up every single workout, whether I'm using upper body or not. It just helps you with that. it's combating what almost everybody has, that protracted shoulder girdle, that upper cross syndrome. Almost everybody is battling that one way or another, or some people are worse than others, but even myself, we all have that, just because we do everything in front of us. We never do anything back here.
No, right? Unless you're tickling your friend behind you in the car.
You never do anything like that. So if we're constantly here, driving here, doing things here, these are all overactive, these are asleep, so waking those up and doing that as much as you possibly can. You can never do too much of a move like this.
There you go.
This is a great tool.
There's your shoulder warm-up right there.